Ah.
Your purpose brings you life. Other people are known by your talents and your ability. But you look back at them, you say it's not a big deal because that's who I am. It's not a big deal because it's my gift. It comes easy to me. It comes easy to me. Why? Because it's my purpose. Once you discover your purpose, it's your job to live with passion. That's the passion. That's the passion. To go to that next level. You determine your legacy. It's up to you. Your legacy is in your hands. As long as you can breathe. As long as you can live. As long as you can see. There's somebody out there right now that is hurting. There's somebody out there right now that is struggling. There's somebody out there right now that's got it a little bit tougher than you do. But you got the right to celebrate the life. No matter if it's good or if it's bad. Yes, it's greater than living. Because if you're living, there's a possibility to change something. But God didn't change. He called it. He called it to something great. Look at a person who lives in passion. Who lived their best life. I think about a lion who's the king of the jungle. That lion is living his best life. That lion is living the best life. Wow. Every day they wake up with purpose. Every day they wake up with passion. And every day they see that gazelle and they can
See that fucking bastard drone over there? It's always over the fucking house. At the back of the fucking bollocks. Oh man. That's what me wish would be. I'd like to do that without saying too much in case she's listening. But that's what I'd like to do because she deserves it. You know what I mean? And yeah. It's like, it's going to be crazy because there's going to be, right? There's going to be Noah, Thomas, and little Ted. And he showed me a picture of his. Oh, bro, thank you. I have one here. Look, so I have two. He showed me a picture of his lad, right? And I was like, oh Jesus, I have to meet him. And one day, them two are gonna have a joke about. Here, my dad tried to have your dad clipped and he missed. You know that kind of way, bro. It's funny, like. But it's a beautiful thing. I believe God did that on purpose and he wanted us to meet again, and I can't wait for the challenge. You know, I'm ready to move on with my life and forgive everybody and just, you know, it's either that or hurt people and I'd sooner forgive them. You know, because that's God's way. That's how he wants it. You know, and who am I to fuck with the Almighty's requests? You know, I got a friend back and that's one thing I never thought I'd get back, man, is that. But I'm just grateful, you know. Hello. I'm just grateful, you know, that I've started to live my life again, you know, and it's like it's brilliant because I've been dead for 2 decades inside here. You know, but I'm not dead anymore inside. I can feel again, you know, and it's like it's nice. You know, it's like when you'd understand if you were certified most of your life, you know, and everybody knows that you can behave like a fucking animal, but I can also behave like a gentleman because I was raised by ladies as well, you know. You know, but if family isn't your number one priority, mate, you have your priorities all wrong, you know, and I'm surrounded by family in abundance, you know, it's great having squads around me. You know, it's nice, you know. And I'm just, God, give me the fucking strength, man, to come off that mood stabilizer, you know. I did that for my son. Hey, Pac-Man. Uh, Alright, brother. I'm gonna start. I've been doing StreamYards right now. I've not brought many on. I've only brought John Paul on earlier on. John Paul, JPF, one of our own, going into war. So I brought him on the StreamYard and had like a little chat with him, you know, about like his fight upcoming and all that. And I love all that shit, you know. I like engaging with people, and it's like I'm a football fan and I'm a fighting fan and I'm a family fan. I like family, you know. It's like, but I've identified, like, you know, a lot of people on YouTube, they try to tear each other apart, you know, and, and try to suffocate your spirit and your soul. You know, like, I don't like salty pricks. You know, it's like, you know, there's so, like YouTube, there's no competition on there for me. Zero. Because I've always been my biggest opponent. You know what I mean? There's no one on YouTube that'd fucking tell me something I don't know. But, nah, look at, after 92 evaluations, I could have been a mental health worker. I could have been a mental health fucking this, that. I could have been a drug worker, a probation officer. I could have been a fucking sports journalist if I had Dougie Joy's teeth. You know, but it wasn't made for me. I enjoy talking to people and something listen, I'm not saying for long, but I've noticed something, Pac-Man, yeah? Now, I've been involved with 5 channels in 6 years. The Cesspit, Fighting Talk UK, Fighting Back United, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER and STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER 8. Right? It took 6 years to get nearly 840 subs on Fighting Back United, right? And in 6 years, 47,000 YouTubers around the world seeing the channel. Now, this channel, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, 11 months, 873 subs, and I've hit nearly 270,000 YouTubers around the world. And I'm not even started yet. You know, it's like I know what my role is. I always have known, you know. And it's my job to know my role. You know, God's give me back something that I never thought I'd get, which is me fucking memory. You know, it's like when you're on antidepressants and antipsychotics and mood stabilizers, they suppress your feelings, you know. Like, in the past, I've been so reckless. But like I said, I'm not gonna make an excuse. That's on me. But what I have identified is about 25 channels in their community. And 3 of them haven't even hit their first 100 yet. 6 of them are on 150 something. Then you have the ones that are 10 subs away from 200, right? And they do a lot for mental health. You know, they provide a service to the community. You know, a lot of people won't admit that they have mental health issues, but you know, the same people that won't admit it are the ones that'll never get over it. And here, mental health isn't a wall you just scale. It's like it's like K2, mate, and that mountain range. Life, you go up, you go down, you deviate, you go one way, you go another way. You know, but there's certain lines men don't cross. You know, and if you're a fucking significant risk to women and children, there's a reason for it. And Like I said, there's about 20 channels I've identified in our group as a collective. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly. I fall in the ugly category, but I'm good with that. Uh, nah, bro, look at here. Do you know what works for me? Like, I ran away from my past most of my life. You know why? I was ashamed of it. I didn't want my children finding out, that their daddy had no self-control or discipline when he was younger. And I kept that from my family, for years, and I got away from a crazy kind of upbringing. I was an adrenaline junkie. What do you want me to say? But I've grown into a big teddy bear nowadays. It's like, and there's not many people on YouTube that can say they've been certified 3 times. I've gone from a highly volatile prisoner to a highly volatile patient, and I've come full circle. Like, a lot of people I've noticed on YouTube, there's 3 things we have in common, okay, that we want to make better. Number 1 is our fucking mental health. Number 2 is our kids, and our education, and it's so important. Like, a lot of us go on a daily basis and fucking say, oh, blah, 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 I've got mental health issues, I've got this, got da, da, da. So's your children, mate, and you don't realise it, It's like, going off statistics, the amount of young kids that take their life and run away up in Liverpool and Manchester and stuff, they're lost. It's like, and like I said, it's like we're adults, It's like, but teenagers, they're under a lot of pressure. They live on high crime, low privileged housing estates, and there's no work. Their daddy doesn't work. Holy shit! Are you okay? That's the first question I want to ask you. How are you doing, Max? I've not seen you for ages. I thought there was something wrong with you. But, well, obviously there's something wrong with you. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, but, cause I thought someone blocked you out of my fucking chat, mate, and I wasn't happy about it. And I let it be known. I'll tell you one thing, if anyone blocked fucking Maxine without telling me, it's gonna cause problems. Cause I'm fed up with people. The amount of people that have told me people has been blocking them. Well, that's not a bad fucking number, honey. Yeah, Max, recently, the last few days, like, I've opened my StreamYard, and over time I'm gonna bring a few people on, and you don't have to show your face, and it's like, if the truth be told, I was scared to do StreamYards, even though I have done loads. I get super anxious, and it's like, in the back of my mind, I can't let anybody fuck with me channel, Max, but it's good to see you, you know. But, so, Max, I'll fill you in, right? I've been, okay, you probably aren't aware of this, but I've been involved in 5 channels, Max, in 6 years, right? Number 1, the cesspit. Number 2, Fighting Back United. Number 3, Fighting Talk United. Yeah, Fighting Talk UK, sorry, Fighting Talk UK. Then this channel, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, and me backup. So that's 5 channels I've been involved with, okay? So, it's like, a few years ago, I used to go on the cesspit and I used to enjoy going on the panels and having a chat and having a laugh. But it's got to the stage now where everybody wants to be a tough guy and shout over everyone, and I haven't got time for that, you know. I'd sooner just knock at your door and headbutt you, doorstep you on my own, no problem. I'm not asked. Listen, yeah. I know fucking scary men, yeah. Proper scary men. Men that have killed over 10 people with a Glock or a silencer, you know. It's the world I come from, Max. I know it better than most. But it's bullshit. All my life I only wanted to be one thing, and it's one of the boys. But what happens when you become one of the boys? One of the head boys? Do you understand? And people don't understand that. Like, mental health illness, you don't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna top myself. Mental health illness, it's like a fucking tsunami, and it affects us all in different ways, you know. And a lot of us, like I said, Max, I have respect for you because you come in and straight away you put a fucking number. And I've been trying to explain to people, like, take it from somebody who's had over 90 appointments in 44 years. I've been in front of the best psychiatrist in the fucking world, mate. In the fucking world, and he couldn't work out this. Because he said I was a psychopath certified 3 times, and people like to research guys like me. But I can hand on heart say, like, that savage is still in there, but I'm a dad, Max, you know, I'm a granddad. You know, you can't be acting like that. You know, but sometimes you have no control over it. But I've more control now than I've ever had in my entire life. I'm over 160 days off this mood stabiliser, Max. There is nothing you cannot do if you put your fucking mind to it. You know, my missus and my daughter, and last year me ma got repatriated to Ireland. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure, when was it? What? I don't, yeah, I'm sure it was just before Christmas, but like I said, and then we got a bit of bad news as well. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, I won't go into it, like, but I started on here, honey. It's like, because it's like a few people let me down, but that's on me. I trusted people, and it's like, there's certain people I can rely on now. When it comes to fighting, here, I'm here. When it comes to music, I have 2 co-hosts, and I'm gonna do a show 4 nights a week. And if I can get this cunt to come on my panel, Max, I have a friend that's come back into my life recently, and he was assassinated on 3 occasions and survived. But the 3rd one, I was told he was dead. And a few weeks ago, I walked up a hospital corridor and a dead man said my name. And I thought I was losing it. I thinking, Jude, you finally fucking just, it's gone, you're fucked. But he was real. And 31 years ago, he handed someone a sawn off to blow me head off with me friend. And guess what? I forgive him. And he's coming up to see me with me nephew, who's one of my best friends, Max, from 15. And that whole asylum, he was there through it all. You know. And he said to me, look, it was a bad time to meet him. When I met him, he's a porter up in Salford Hospital. And we went to the hospital that day. We found out bad news about Lisa's death. And I bumped into him. I thought he was dead. I thought I was fucking losing it. I was like, oh, finally fucking it's gone, it's done. I thought I was okay, but I'm not okay. I put my hands on him and he was alive. Well, I grabbed him and I pinned him against the wall. It's like, you're a fucking dead man, what you doing? I got home, he said to me, Jewett, it wasn't the right time today. He was a porter in the hospital. He said, but the next time I see you, I want to ask your forgiveness. He says, that's ate at me all my life, and I never thought I'd get that one back. Can you forgive me? So I said, bro, I fucking forgive you, you're alive. I was kissing his head and all in the hospital. I was kissing him on the head. I was like, you're a fucking live, bro. Fucking right, I'll forgive you. And then guess what he said, Max? He said, Jude, do you have a nephew? I said, what? He said, you have a nephew? I said, guess what? I said, you have one on the way. He said, fuck off. I said, I swear, bro. One day your son is going to say, here, my dad tried to have your dad clipped and he missed. What are you saying about my dad? Fuck off. You know, and that's what I want. I want their kids to me. You know, and it's a beautiful thing, forgiveness. See, you can't just forgive 50% of people. You have to forgive everyone. And if I can forgive a man who handed someone a shotgun while I was on the ground to shoot me, here, on the finished article, you know, I can forgive. And I mean real forgiveness. I used to fantasize about meeting him in heaven and shooting him. You know, but he's me brother. He's a big Man United fan and he was me wingman during the asylum. And I'll tell you what, if he ain't Gibbons had been with me in G1 that night, I wouldn't have gotten my ass whooped. Or whooped. You know why? Because he would have been with me. 3 assassins have tried to kill him over 30 years. And he survived it. And he wants my forgiveness. So I'm gonna forgive him. And on Thursday he's coming up, Max. I can't fucking wait. You know, he's changed his life. He goes to church every weekend. He does youth work. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro. You know, I'm fucking so proud of you. Give me a fucking hug, you know what I mean? Oh, man. You know, it's fucking beautiful, like, you know. God's taken so much from me, mate, and he's never give shit back other than me kids, but I couldn't believe it. I have no proper mates over here that are like him. You know, it's like, and he was shot. Here! I didn't know whether to hug him or to fucking tilt the cunt. He's got more holes in him than fucking tatty tea bags. He was shot the first time, 3 times, right? Lost a spleen. The second time, lost a fucking kidney. The third time, he was hit out 5 times and still lived. And he knows more about Man United than I do. He's the toughest lad I grew up with. Easy. Fucking easy. And he's alive. You know, so he's bringing up little Ted to see me on Thursday. You know how beautiful is that? You know, and I said to me missus, I need me mate back in my life. I fucking need him. I've missed me mates while I've been over here. Can't even play Dawn, man. But it's a beautiful thing, but like I said, guys, this StreamYard every fucking day. In the afternoon, the evening, I will try bring one person on. As long as I bring one person on every day to talk to about things that matter to me. Family, fighting and football, mental health, and listen, I'm the finished article. When I seen him was my biggest test. And when I got home, he said, Jude, on me messenger, I had a message saying, Jude, the next time I see you, I want to ask for your forgiveness because today wasn't the right day. You know, the day I seen him, me missus' father was after being taken in with a head injury, you know. And I don't believe in coincidence. I believe God put us together again for a reason. And here, I'm just so glad to God that he's alive because I don't know anybody as tough as him. You know, when he said, Jude, I want your forgiveness, bro, and I hope we can mend our relationship. And I'm like, me? I fucking love hearing that. I'm up for that. I want to mend it too. You know, you're me boy, he's a fucking Man United, no. And he's the bravest man I've ever fucking worked with. Me and him used to do everything together. We used to go raving together, go back to parties with fucking 3 girls each. You know, and we'd fight together against other people. It was great. Anybody come into your asylum selling pills to be dragged in the toilet by him. Come here, you. Give me that shit now. Give me it. But anyway, listen. Like I said, I was only coming on for a quick half an hour. Again, I want to thank John Paul for coming on today. It's like, guys, listen to me, yeah? Once I hit my target, I'm going to do my members thing right now. What I've noticed on YouTube is nobody gives a fuck about their members. They won't even make shorts for them. So know what I'm going to do when I hit my target, yeah? I am going to make shorts for every one of my members, and I am going to post them on my Twitter, my Insta, my TikTok, my Facebook, my fucking Twitch. Everywhere. You know why? Because all these little mental health channels coming up, mate, I want their channels to grow. And the more people that talk about mental health, it'll be more acceptable. Do you understand? And people will start getting used to that method. Max come in, she's not been in here for a few fucking weeks, and as soon as she come in, hello Jude, and a fucking number. You know, Maxine's got bigger balls than most of yous, and she's got, yeah, woman's bits, but she's got more testicles. You know, and I love courage and spirit and character, it's great. But like I said, guys, I'm deadly serious about this. I've waited for so long. It's like over so many years I haven't made that on YouTube. If people buy me a coffee, that is the only fucking way I benefit. But I'll tell you one thing, yous are gonna benefit as well, cause I swear on me kids' lives. Every one of my members, yeah, I'm gonna make shorts for them, and I'm gonna put them on 5 of my social medias. Because they're mental health channels, and I want more mental health channels. More people talking about it, men and women. I want women to have their own mental health channels. I'm a big fucking fan. Do you understand? And for 50 pence a week, here, all you get is a loyalty badge on every fucking membership package in Air Circle. I'll be the first one to make shorts for every one of me members and put them on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Insta, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp. Every group I'm in, I'm just going to actors loose. And I'm going to share every cunt's channel, you know why? Because people help me. And you forget about the people that get you fucking there. Well, I fucking don't. So, I've been doing a lot of writing and work and research. And here, there is nobody on YouTube in the membership packages that makes shorts for your members. Am I telling a lie? No, because you're a greedy cunt. But when it comes to mental health, I will share every fucking mental health channel on all my socials, all 9 of them. And I'll be back tomorrow. I've really enjoyed the last couple of days because I've had a lot of worry in my mind and what have you and all. But once I'm back in my fucking swing and I'm motivated here, like I said, there's nobody on YouTube in the whole of it who has memberships that make shorts for the fucking members. Here, fuck your loyalty badge. How's that gonna get you subs? It's not. But if I make shorts and post them all over my socials, you'll get subs. So I'm away, so have a think about that. There is no solution without confrontation. Over 6 years, I don't know how many times that bastard link has been broke. So shout out to YouTube Coffee Nation, because this is work. If you want to sub me channel, share it. Fucking sub to the people in it, or buy me a fucking coffee. You're welcome. Because I've never been ambitious, but I want to get myself that bastard camera. And I want to go all over the place doing content, meeting different people, different YouTubers. Want to meet me at the Etihad and do content with me. Do you understand? And that's what I fucking want. You know, that's what I'm striving towards. You know, I'd love to be able to be a photographer. I'd love to be able to do this. I'd love to be able to do that. But there's only so many hours in a day. And when it comes to fucking mental health, mate, I will do my fucking utmost until I've no breath left in my fucking body. Okay? And like I said, 92 evaluations, mate. You tell me any other cunt that has more knowledge or experience when it comes to mental health, addictions, been sectioned, certified 3 times. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. Max, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're fucking, it's nice to see you, yeah. I want to thank all you for coming in, guys. Pac-Man, Wolf, thanks for coming in. Conan, Paul, fucking all yous, God bless yous. Like I said, guys, I'm deadly serious about this. No one on here does fuck all for their members. So, when I hit my target, I'm going to charge people 50p a fucking week, yeah? And I will make shorts for every one of my members and post it on all my socials so they can grow. So, I'm away. Have a good evening, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace and love always. Bless.